Okay, good morning everyone. This is Zach here from XIFU. So if you are watching together with me, appreciate if you can help me to click the like buttons over here and help me to share this up. So again, quick disclaimer before we start. This section here, we are not doing any buy and sell call. So if you want to trade any stocks based on discussion this morning, make sure your own trading plan. If not, get advice from the profession. Okay. So we're going to start our section this morning by looking into the again the overall IPM KLCI. Okay, so looks like today this morning here the KLCI overall start with slightly a bit uh, quiet market. Okay, we don't have much of the movement, but of course not bearish as well. Everything still remains kind of like the same sideway. So as I think this is kind of like show in the KLCI chart also. Today is a narrow bar. So far, volume is considered low. So against pay attention closely with the support level. Okay, let's say it cut below support level, then be prepared. Okay, to take actions. Okay, right now it's not consider a very bullish type of markets environment. Okay, now we're gonna start with of course some of the sectors and indices as well. Let's try. Okay, I think today we got like a mixture lah, mixture some green, some reds. Plantation turns green. I think it's like counter like Chepa all actually make a gap up also lah. So MSC, if not mistaken, also making a little bit of movement this morning. Utility, constructions, technology. Okay, let's try technology because I'm holding few technology, but again I'm feeling a bit worried slightly. Okay, maybe GrabTech just going to exit first since got a small profit there because looks like overall the indices, right, the tech is hitting the 20 MA, so afraid a little bit of inverse pullback might happen from here. So that's why I also like okay, maybe it's good to lock some profit already small profit for this kind of market. Let's try GrabTech. Okay, do let me know any counters you're looking into. Okay, today a bit boring overall. Okay, looks like got nothing much. Okay, but if you spot any good counters, just let me know. If not, you're just going to go through my so-called my alerts. Okay, then we're gonna see what other potential we have. Okay, now GrabTech actually make a nice pullback in hourly chart. Okay, so this hour over here, they are still kind of like holding more. So for me, hourly chart holding around 20 MA should be fine, but just that yeah lah. The index chart actually show a little bit of inverse pullback, so I'm a bit worried also. So maybe let's see how I'll probably wait until lunchtime. Okay, see whether they can cross this 1.7 or not. Okay, so this level over here, slightly above 1.7. I think this is 1.7 more or 1.72. So let's say they can break above here. Yeah, probably I'll still hold for a while. Okay, if let's say later they tested, drop again a little bit, rejected once again. Okay, maybe I will just go on to exit with a small profits from here. Okay, so that's my plan overall for GrabTech. I think the setup is still good. Okay, the setup is still good, but don't do overly bullish currently. Okay, because IPM KLCI didn't show that type of bullishness in the market. Okay, now let's go into Inari. Okay, this also I'm holding, but so far tajala okay, up a bit back lah. So I think I break even or earns a small profit right now. Okay, let's see. Okay, closing on Friday. Today, this morning, still okay. Or maybe I just exit from here. Because of course, comparing Inari and GrabTech, GrabTech chart somehow is stronger. So Inari slow a bit weak. So maybe later, if let's say can reach around 204, 205, I just exit with a I think also very small profit, including the fees. I think not much only Okay, so GrabTech will be a nice one for me so far. Hopefully, it still remains at above 170. Okay, now let's go into DNO. This is from Hope Chu. Okay, DNO. Let's try. We'll start with daily chart first. Okay, also doing reversal. This is a gaps area. They're able to close. Okay, so actually around 1.4 is a good support. Okay, if let's say they're still above 1.4, I think would be good. So I'm not sure whether Hope Ju are looking for entry exit. Entry wise, yes, around 1.4 will be a safer area. Okay, safer area to look for entry opportunity. So yes, if you want to look for a short-term rebound, I think is good also because it a bit similar like those Tech and Inari also for DNO. So far, not much of a weakness. Okay. Yeah, just hope that market remains to be good. Okay, towards this week lah. Hopefully until this week lah, because next week is Raya week already. So again, expect Thursday, Friday market will be soft. Okay, market will be soft because normally this is what happen during long weekends. Market will be soft. Probably will have some profit taking also along the way. Okay, let me know any counters you're looking into. If not, I just go through my list over here. Then we're going to end our sections. Like I say, today market this morning boring. Okay, it's a bit soft overall. Not much of the setups. Okay, but still going to monitor the previous one that we monitored last week. Okay, so yeah lah, time to look for it. So okay, KGB. I think KGB so far the mother share still holding well. Okay, I know JC are looking for WB, but I will use KGB itself as to review it. Because anyway, most of the warrant they follow mother share, so I just going to use the mother share alone right now. Okay, so KGB, I think my view is still the same from here. Okay, let's put this on weekly because this is a reaccumulation. So a long period of reaccumulation will shake out. Okay, so normally if the stock, like I say, when they goes up like this is like 100, 200% ready. Expect a reaccumulation. This is 100, I think almost 130%. So normally, yes, it will have a reaccumulation, and here we do have this so-called shakeout. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so far so good. So if you are looking for something like slightly mid to long term, I think this is going to be a very suitable counters because here also I do see a weekly hammer representing that they are still interested to support above the support level. Okay, so unless you're looking for something quick profit 2-3 days one, then yeah, maybe I can say no much of a trend right now. But if you're looking for mid to long term one, okay, I think yes, okay, this setups that it's good to look into. Okay, it's good to look into. Now, if I'm using my FA and TA score over here, Brachowski F score, 6 out of 9. FA wise, I think so far is quite good. It's quite fair. Okay, 6 out of 9. Not the best one, but okay, above average. TA wise, okay, TA wise, 4 out of 10. Again, not the best one, but at least not bearish. Okay, at least it's not bearish. So again, for those that who are using X chart, okay, if you're using X chart, go to this analyzer. There are a few things that you actually can monitor from here. This is again especially for those that who are not very familiar if you are on TA or FA. So for me, I'm not very good in FA, so I rely a lot of my ratings over here. 6 out of 9 is good. Okay, of course, higher is good, lower is not that good overall. So this rating for TA, of course, this is the combination TA plus FA. So, but again, depending on objective, if you let's say you say that KGB, I'm mainly for investment because it's a good company. So you focus here rather than focus here. But you say that I only buy for a week only 3 days okay, then no point you look into here. Then you look into here. Okay. So okay, now over here, right, we do have this so-called the S, the M, and the L. Okay. So what it means is that S short term, M medium terms, okay, and L long term. So if you notice over here, short terms 40%, long term 40%, which means short term, long term they're actually in the at least trending up. Okay, M midterm is 20%. Okay, which means maybe in the midterms they are still up, but they are kind of like a bit sideways those type. So this is the so-called ratings that you can help you to at least monitor a bit. Okay, so this is overall for KGB. Okay, KGB. So this is the support resistance. I think it's around 3.5 or 3.6 area. Okay, will be a current resistance. Okay, it looks like it hit several times before it pull back to support. So support is around 3.2. Okay, if you are looking for a low risk opportunities. Okay, now let's try CMB. I think CMB the other day dropped quite badly, right? Last 2 weeks ago. But anyway, bank I really follow to be frank with you. Okay, bank I really follow. But again, it's good for those that who are looking for long term. I believe that. Okay, but few things over here. Okay, few things over here. Okay, you know TA wise is out already. This is for Hokju. TA, which means technical analysis, is totally out already. Okay, because job like this lah. So here is a big drop. Okay, normally I don't like to see widespread candle high volume. You can notice this volume is very high. It is very, very high. Okay, so if you ask me, I don't like it. Okay, if you ask me, I don't like it. But again, if Hokju, you are looking for maybe like short-term technical rebound, like what happened to past 3 weeks ago, lots of stock dropped badly, and then this few days rebounded. Okay, if you are looking for those type, I think possible because, okay, let me go back to daily chart. I think possible because this one dropped quite badly. Oh, but here got one rebound already. Okay, here got one technical rebound already. So, how do you looking for long term or short term for this? Okay, it's short term, yes, 6.8 is your support. But drop below here, you have to trouble quickly already. Okay, drop below here, you have to trouble quickly already. Okay, so maybe you can play for the range trading kind of methods. Okay, but again, if you ask me, not a good setups. Okay, if you plan to buy whole for next few months or long term. Okay lah, use my partial skip score. See, okay, 4 out of 9. Still not the best one. Rating is a bit low. Okay, it's not the best one. Okay, again, like I said, TA is out already. This is not even 1. Okay, 0.2. Wait for nicer setups. Okay, it based on TA. Okay, but if let's say you really like, okay, I based on FA, I only like the dividends, everything's okay. I think Bole, the one you can do your own study because I know we're very good in FA to be frank with you. But TA wise, no setups. Okay, TA wise, no setups. Okay, any other counters? Okay, if not, you just go to my alerts, then we can end our sections. Okay, YTR. Finally, someone asked me about YTR power. Okay, still got people interested. I believe still got a lot of people looking for YTR power. Okay, so again, like I say YTR power is a bit similar to what happens in most of the tech counters. They are doing a short-term reversal. If you are looking for short-term, yes, I think it's suitable. Okay, I think it's suitable, but not for long-term because the top over here looks like they are doing a bit of the distributions already. Okay, so okay now, here will be your supports remain the same. Okay, this is a support remain the same over here. How much? Let me check. This is for YTL. So YTL support is around 1.75. 1.75. So this will be your area supports. So short term, why I say it's suitable because both of them actually is the same. They cross this so-called the temporary downtrend line. Okay, crossing. So looks like we got 3 candles holding well nicely over here, resting. So let's see the volume. Volume here is high, it's not COC. So let's try hourly chart. Right, my chart a bit slow. Okay, I can say so far so good. Okay, for short-term short, so far so good. Okay, now if you are looking for really for short-term one, first your support area is here around 2 ringgits. Okay, if let's say you are those that who can tahan one, here will be your support area, 1.93. Okay, so these two gap is a support zone. Okay, for YTL right now. Okay, so maybe sometime it will like here goes up, or maybe market week a bit of profit taking. Like I say, next week it's a long weekend, it's high raya. Thursday, Friday, we might see market a bit soft already, and maybe some profit taking. So sometimes it will like dip here, then you can jalan back. All right. So right now, at this moment over here, I don't see any so-called major weakness. Okay, I still think that they got some sort of momentum to try to push higher. Okay, next one will be 2.1 if you ask me, which is slightly a bit close, but okay. If based on the current volume and setups, I think they got a chance to cross 2.1. Okay, but against like I say, next week is high rare week. Profit taking might happen anytime. So if you see any changes in the chart, right, you can ask me in Telegram also. So probably we can take a look into it. Okay, now let's try YTR power. I believe both of them is a bit similar. Same actually. Okay, now need to see daily chart already. This is same. We got a gaps over here. Okay, again, the first support area that you want to focus, the first support zone. So here is another gap happening. So this is your second support zone, but this one macam very far. If let's say they pull back here, this one also lost around 10%. Okay, so maybe you focus on the first gap. Okay, you focus on the first gap for your support. Okay, resistance wise, maybe here, slightly a bit closer, but because this one have been going up for a few days already, it's like that. Okay, so yes, right now no weakness. There is still of short-term opportunity in my opinion for Watia power. Okay, any other questions? Okay, I do see front can. Let's try. Okay, nothing much also today. Not much excitement. Okay, let's go to last week one. Last week counters. Last week I want to see what counter actually closed strongly. Okay, but today pull back. Okay, so again, this kind of counter is good to worth to monitor also. Okay, all this a bit low in volume. I need hourly chart, got a bit of volume. Okay, Dayang. Oh, Dayang very strong. Pull back, goes up. Okay. Unique. Unique, I think also pretty good. Okay. Let's try daily. Okay, if unique, later on back to 0.375. Okay, with low volume. Okay, I think it's a good sign also. Okay, can monitor for unique. Any others? Okay, I'll go back to Friday. CTOS. Nothing much. Okay. Last one, we go to Thursday. Again, sometimes what happens is that the stock might goes up. They rest 1 or 2 days before they continue. So this is the things that actually I wanted to spot. Okay, any stock actually resting for a few days. Okay, this one like technical rebound, but distributions ready in my opinion. Edeltex. Oh yeah, I got me technology over here also. Oh, this one 2 bar reversal with volume. Tech actually right now a bit tricky they're at the 20 MA, but looks good for now. Let's look into hourly chart. Oh, got pullback this one me. This is today, right? 24, okay, on 9 a.m. This one at least nice pullback. 1.8, okay, 1.8 is the support currently for me technovations. Okay, at least we spot one. Okay, good to continue to put into my watch list and monitor. Okay, probably later I will see in the afternoon worth to enter or not. Or maybe exit my grad tech if you can. Okay, Uchitech. Let's try last one for Uchitech. Then we'll end our section this morning. Uchitech, I think same with CMB, right? It actually dropped quite badly below support level with increasing volume. Wow, this is today. Wow, okay. Okay, I'm not sure how to review. It's obvious, but Yan Chua, let me know you're looking for entry exit. Okay, I'm not sure what is your plan, Yan Chua. Okay, again, I think last week someone asked me about Uchitech already. Okay, but again, going to repeat same things over here. Anything with gap down, increasing volume, this is the first sign you have to tell yourself be extra careful. Okay, normally a good stock, not to say good stock. Okay, this is a good stock. Okay, but a good trading stocks in terms of technical analysis TA. You won't see this kind of candle one. Rarely, I cannot say no. Okay, rarely. Again, normally this one show right representing that this one will be probably a distributions coming, or maybe a deep pullback or shakeout might happen. Okay, I think which is happening right now, obviously, right? So second thing is that you don't want to see it break support with increasing volume. Also, this is a big volume, and notice the candle is still very wide. Okay, now Grace asks, Uchitech long term okay. I still think it's okay. It's a good company. It's a good and slightly a bit boring company. Okay, so if you notice over here, my Petrosky F score 6 out of 9. Okay, and I believe based on FA, when the price go lower, normally the ratings will be improved slightly a bit. 6 out of 9 so far, I think is still pretty good. Not to say the best one, but at least it's okay. All right, but in terms of TA, okay, I think that personally, I would think that probably you wait for the prices to slow down a little bit, to sideway. They become a little bit of so-called low volume before it enter. Okay, because right now looks like we still don't know yet when it will stop. Okay, because today candle, this is 24. Make sure I get the correct one. It's still considered white. Okay, widespread candle, long candles. So normally a stock before they want to start to make some turns, right? Okay, they'll show white, then narrow. Okay, so this is where you want to start to monitor. It's a good time to look for opportunity. Right now still can, but who knows later they will drop to next support. This is actually previously, I think last one someone asked me, this is the support, but they break already today. Okay, monitor until 3 or 4 p.m. Let's say no hammer, hammers look like that. Okay, hammers like this. So let's say it didn't hammer back up to the support. Be prepared for next supports. Okay, be prepared for next supports. So normally what I do is I like to see at least the price stop. Okay, and then 2.9 next supports, and then slowly you will see a narrow candle building up. This is where you can slowly look for entry. But again, going the nature of this Uchitech, right? As far as I know, because I invest before, it's super boring. 6 months it didn't move, 3 months, 6 months it didn't move. Normally, this kind of counters it will like sideways a period of time. Okay, maybe sometimes it will take 6 months, 1 year, one. So you don't need to rush to catch the falling knife right now. Again, my opinion, I might be wrong. Probably this is not my area of expertise, but if you like to do catching falling knife one, okay, you can do so. Now again, this is what I mean, sir. This is P metal. Okay, not the best chart to show, but right now I cannot think of any chart that's similar with Uchitech. So similar here, when the stock prices started to drop, you can notice here got lots of let me zoom in. I think a bit small. Okay. Again, like I said, not very similar, but currently I cannot think of any chart. Okay, so here, notice the candle white, right? Okay, here a bit white also. So when the candles drop high, white, and the volume, on down bar is increasing or is higher. So normally this is not a good time for you to go and catch. Okay, yes, it might be rebound. I believe Uchitech will have rebound. Anything also got rebound. You go up, also will pull back rebound. Drop also got rebound. Previously, a few years ago, 5, 6 years ago, Tokyo also the same. Okay, drop barely, it got rebound. So if you are looking for those small rebound, okay. But if you are looking for long-term one, okay, I think best you do this. Okay, so you wait for the candles to become normal back. Okay, what it means by normal back is that like previously over here, okay, like previously over here, which means small, narrow. Sometimes it's white, okay, but not too white, not extremely white. Okay, those type. I can use visual. Sometimes I cannot. Sometimes people ask me, when you say white is how much? 5 bits, 10 bits, or 2 bits is narrow. I cannot tell you because different stock, different characteristics. Okay, so the next thing what you do is that maybe you can wait for reversal. Reversal can be double bottoms. Okay, it can be reverse cross 2040 pullback. This is where you want to look for the chance of that's why I'm following P method, because P method do show that. Okay, you can notice the candle here narrow accumulations. Now looks like goes up, they drop back, but it's still holding well above support. At least it kind of like tell me that okay, maybe it's not downtrend anymore. At least it's accumulations. Okay, so same things probably you want to apply for Uchitech or maybe CMB Bank later on. Okay, so hopefully yeah, you all can follow or maybe you all agree. Okay, for Uchitech. Okay, let's try A, B, and B. Okay, wow,
apa jadi ni semua. Okay, now okay. Jenny looking for entry exit. I think just like I mentioned for issue tech, gap down high volume. If you are looking for entry, wait for the opportunity, wait for the setups. Okay, but today is gap down, high volume. Okay, you know I'm not going to like it anymore. Okay, so let's try analyzer 3 out of 9 for FA. Not good. Okay, 3 out of 9 for Nuggets. Wow, bank kena why Is it only CMB and M-Bank the rest okay? Because to be frank, I rarely follow bank one. Okay, again, few things also. For M-Bank, right, daily chart also they cross 2040s already. So all this while you see they are respecting the 2040 nicely one. So once they cross, so yeah, expect a trend a bit change. Okay, which is I think today they make a big gap down. Okay, so that's why I like to use 2040 day moving average. So every time when they kind of like they drop below 2040s, you know, okay, you have to be prepared. Okay, is there any changes or not in terms of the setups? So okay, I'm not sure whether Jenny is still here or not. If yes, probably you can. Oh yeah, correct. I think last week, right, because of what things were there, earthquakes or something, the Indonesian market drops a lot. But is it ABNB in Indonesia? I thought only CMB, right? CMB, I know they do have Indonesia and Thailand, but I didn't really follow Airbnb that much. Okay, so, but anyway, okay, this one big impact. Okay, if you want to enter, okay, again wait for the patterns that I mentioned, because this one I will feel like Wichita also. Gap down high volume is somehow it's a setup that not too good one. Okay, not too good one. Okay, hopefully I answered the questions. Okay, any other questions before we end our section this morning? This morning, again, going back a bit boring. It says CEB coming back also. Okay, but overall still a bit boring. Nothing much. Okay, let's say nothing much. Don't rush yourself to enter. So far, I only can spot me technovation is slightly a bit better. Okay, compared to rest. GradTech, I'll see how. Let's say still reject 170, probably I'll just exit it. Inari also probably just exit it with break even. I'm happy. I take profit from GradTech. I think it will do from last week. Let's see whether me technology later got chance or not. All right. So with this, once again, thank you for joining me this morning. If you want to join my Telegram, if you haven't joined my Telegram, please join my Telegram. From time to time, if let's say we spot anything nice one, we share in the groups. And you can also post it in the group. Okay, don't be shy. Okay, yes, recently the group is a bit quiet, but you know, market is like that. Okay, but sometimes we can also share if let's say we spot something interesting. So with this, once again, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.